Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. First post in a while, actually. I haven't really been doing much. I've been focusing more on the TikTok account, to be honest, which if you haven't gone and followed, I will have my link tree down in the description, so be sure to go follow that. And then I guess today I'm going to be doing a review, one that I haven't done ever before for the brand. It's going to be Reveltech, and it's going to be their My Hero line, one of their earlier figures before they implemented the new boxes. It's going to be a Reveltech Todaroki. This is actually my first ever anime figure review that I've ever done on the channel. So I guess let's get right into the video. All right, so let's get right into the review. Here we have the box. Honestly, if I'm gonna be real honest with you guys, I prefer these boxes. You get a good look at the figure instead of just a bunch of pictures on the boxes. You actually get to see what it comes with and everything. Now, the accessories are a bit scrambled up on mine because, like I said, I've already taken this figure out of the box. I got it like 2 weeks ago, I want to say. And honestly, ever since, it's been my favorite figure in my collection. Just articulation, accessories, everything. It is amazing. I 100% recommend you guys get this if you are a My Hero Academia fan. It is just such a good Todoroki figure. Now, I believe SH Figuarts will be coming out with their own version of Todoroki very soon, hopefully. And I might end up getting that because it's going to be his most recent look. And this is, I think, his like season 2 look. So I might end up getting Todoroki from season 7 from SH Figuarts if they end up revealing that, which let's cross our fingers and hope they do. But if they don't, I will be absolutely happy just with this figure on its own because it is incredible. But that's enough of me talking about it. Let's just get it out of the box. All right, and here's Todoroki right out of the box. Immediately, you can tell this is such a better figure than all of the other figures in my collection, mainly because it's just such higher quality. Because the main things that I collect are Marvel Legends. And this being my second Reveltech figure, the first one being Kirishima, which I will have a review on him coming very soon. But this figure is honestly just incredible. Such higher quality. The articulation is such a different take than Marvel Legends, which I really like because the only problem I have with it is the back of the figure. If you wanted to do like him looking over the side, it's not as appealing as the front because it's got all of these gaps and holes and everything. There is ways to cover that up just by posing it in different ways, but if you really want to get the full look of this figure, I recommend just keeping it front facing. Now let's take a look at the figure's accessories. All right, like I said, this comes with many different faceplates, starting off with just this calm faceplate, a calmer faceplate while looking down, another calm faceplate, but this time looking to the side. Another calm faceplate, but this one I think is looking up. Another calmer faceplate, but this one is looking to the other side. And now onto my personal favorites. For this one, I've swapped out the hairpiece just because I feel like it looks so much better with them. So first off, I've got a angrier faceplate looking up, an angrier faceplate looking down, and another angry faceplate looking to the side. Now, moving on to the hands, he's got quite a few. I don't know what you guys would want to call these ones, but I call them his power hands because when I'm posing him, I usually use them when he's using like his fire effects and everything like that. He also has these relaxed hands. And then these next few I'm going to show off with a pose because that's kind of what they're meant for. So the one that I have with him kind of pulling on his collar, that's the one I'm showing off with this one. It's literally meant for that, I'm pretty sure. And I'll show it off with a different pose too. And here is that other pose. The hand I'm specifically trying to show off is the one holding the phone because there's the power hands, which I feel like are very similar to the one holding the phone, but they're also different because this one has a slot specifically meant for the phone. So if you wanted to, you could use that collar grabbing one as like him pressing one of the buttons or something like that. I personally think it's really cool. I think it looks really great, honestly. And then one last hand. And now last but not least, I have this open hand right here. It is used specifically for this ice effect, which I think is really cool. You can just get him into a pose with him on the ground, spreading his ice. If you really wanted to, you could use these ice effects and have it like spreading to different sides, which also looks great. But yeah, I think that's it for the hands, and let's get into the other accessories. Now for the other effects, I already showed off these two, which are these ice effects right here. It has a peg right there to plug into the back of his arms, the bottom of his feet, whatever you want to do. And you can even just have them on the ground like so. Next up are these three fire effects. They look great. They plug into whatever side you want. I personally like to keep it accurate, and I only plug it into the right side of the figure, right side from my point of view at least. And you can plug them into any of the holes on his body, his feet, the back of his legs, the back of his arms, and they work great when you're trying to pose him, getting him to use his power. Next up is these two ice effects here. They plug into the back of his arm, kind of like when he's using his power, which I think looks really cool. I'll show them off on the figure here in a sec. Like I said, here are the effects on the figure, and I personally really like it. I think it looks great. I'm using this side look faceplate, and even just with that, it looks incredible. Anyways, moving on to the last of the accessories, it is a stand. Now, the Todoroki figure comes with a separate piece for the head right here because it comes with 3 little plates. I'll show them off here in a second. The Todoroki figure comes with this clear plate that says Wakum, this clear plate that says Foosh, and then this one that says Fawoosh. Very different. Now, like I said, the Todoroki figure comes with a different head for the stand. You just pop it in like so. You choose whichever one of these you want to use. You plug it in there, and then bada bing, bada boom, it's done. Now, with Reveltech figures, they have a hole on the back of the figure right here, and the stand has a peg right there. It fits perfectly into the back of the figure if you just give me a second. And what you do is, if you want to have him jumping or something without it wrapping around, you can just do it like so, and he will stand on there in air. Currently, he doesn't want to do so. All right, now that I've gotten all the accessories done, let's take a look at the figure's articulation. Now, like I said at the beginning of this video, this figure is much different than Marvel Legends, mainly because the articulation is just so much better. So starting off with the head, it goes up this much and then down this much. The cowl does move around to help you just a little bit. The arm goes up this much if you don't bring it above, and then this much if you do. It has full 360 rotation. It is on a peg, so you can move it up like so, down like so. The arm goes up this much. Wrist has a rotation, so you can put it however you want to put it. Ab crunch goes down this much, and then it goes back this much. The leg goes up this far. It doesn't go straight forward, but the leg bends about this much, and then it has toe articulation, foot articulation, all of the things you would expect from a high quality Reveltech figure. And that's basically everything we need to cover with this figure. I mean, we got accessories, we got articulation, we got everything that you guys need to know. If you guys have any more questions about the figure, be sure to leave them in the comments. I'll happily reply to them, and I'll maybe make a YouTube short or a TikTok, something like that. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And then next review coming out will be on Reveltech Hiroshima, coming very soon. Anyways, that is it for this review. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to slap that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. It would help me get closer to my goal of 100 followers. Still not quite close to it yet, but you never know. We could make it. And yeah, if you guys are looking forward to more reviews, be sure to look out for another review on the Reveltech Hiroshima coming very soon. I will see you guys then. Peace out.